Alright guys, today's video is going to be on a Temu crankbait right here. Sick little crankbait, man. I'm actually loving the looks and the color of this bait right here. We got it in like a bluegill perch style pattern, or maybe like your fire tiger style color. Really great. Fishing post spawn right now. Bluegills are off beds. They were just on beds a few days ago. They're off beds. Bass are off beds. And this is a great little bluegill imitation to catch some of these largemouth bass. Some decent rattles to it there, sticky sharp hooks. As you guys will see in the video, I ended up getting a treble. One of these stuck behind my fingernail, right in my main finger and my pointer finger. Got that stuck right behind there. I tried removing it myself. I couldn't get it out, so I had to go to the doctor. He got it removed. No damage done to the bait. I didn't change hooks or nothing, and I went back out and caught a couple more fish. So yeah guys, super cool bait. I highly recommend checking it out. I'll leave it in the description below, and enjoy the fish catches right here coming up. I just want to use my code ORD61765. You guys can get an additional 30% off your order for new users, so definitely check that out. I'll have it linked in the description below. All right, I'm going to try the little creek inflow here. I'm going to use the crankbait because I figured it'd be a little muddy. Got a little Temu crankbait on here on bluegill. Again, you know, the bluegill been spawning. It's post spawn, and I figured why not throw a bluegill pattern. This water is going to be much cooler. It's actually not as dirty as I thought it was going to be either, which is good. And let's just see if there's anything down in here. Here, fishy. There's one. There we go, guys. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. It's actually a really nice one. Yeah, guys, there we go. First one of the crank. Really nice fish. Off a little Temu crank right here. And bluegill. Really nice sunfish color. It looks really good. Just popped out right on the side there. Look at that fish, guys. That's sick. Again, guys, use my code ORD61765. New users, you guys will get an additional 30% off your order. Definitely check it out. First time throwing this little crankbait, and we're gonna see how it does today. First fish. I figure I'd come up where the water is much cooler. You know, you got the creek that flows into the main lake here. We've had a good amount of raid, but this is actually pretty clear. It is stained a little bit, but it's not as muddy as it sometimes usually is. So I thought I'd come over here with a crankbait, target some cooler water, see if there's any bass up in here. It's usually actually a really good spot for bass. It usually does pretty well. There's another one, guys. Yes, sir. I've been thrown in here for about 7 minutes. Just throwing around, and literally just had my first fish right there, and now here's my second, much smaller guy, but we will take them. These fish feel nice and cool, which is really good. Nice healthy fat fish right there. Get them back. Nothing else happening in here so far. There's one. As soon as I say that. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, yeah. Really nice one, guys. He got me stuck down there. See if he gets himself out. He got off. I don't know what he got me in down there, but he got me in it. Darn, that was a nice one. There's another one. Nice. Keep them out of that area where this got caught, though, that's for sure. Something. There we go. Fish number 2 on it, or 3? I already forget. But I do love that color. It's a sick color. Another nice fish to it right there. There's one right at the feet. Oh man. Same spot that last one hit right there. Oh yeah, this is sick. Yes sir. Another one down on that crankbait, man. Perfect little post spawn color. Good imitation for these little bass here. There we go. Nice little fish. There's one. Let's go. Stay out of that area right there. That's where I got stuck last time. Back treble there, roof of the mouth. Popped off perfectly. There we go. All right, let's give it one more cast in this direction, and then we'll move up a little bit. There's one. As soon as I say that, guys, what the heck? A nice one. Real nice one. Biggest one of the day, I think, right here. Alright, that's a really nice one, guys. Sadly, I got a finger in the hook. So I got to get this fish back in the water here and work on getting this hook out of my finger here. Nice fish. Alright guys, well sadly I cannot get the barb through the other side. There's too much freaking pain. I cannot get the barb to go through, so I can try to snip it off. So I am driving and I'm off to the doctor, and hopefully we will be back on the water today at some point. We got her removed, guys. We got the hook removed. Had to run to the doctor real quick. He numbed it up, fiddled around with it, was able to pull it out. So I'm gonna head back to that exact same spot now. You know, another 35-40 minute drive. But I'm heading back out there. The fish started to bite there, so hopefully we can catch some more fish. I'm gonna use this exact same bait, and yeah, let's see what happens, and hopefully we don't have any more troubles out on the water. So stay tuned, guys, and let's get it. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know. There's a fish. Oh, he popped off. Oh my gosh. First couple casts back. There's a fish. Man. Alright. I lost track of what number of fish I'm on, but this is the first one back after the little incident right there. Still on that Temu little bluegill crank. Fat little fish. Just making short little casts in this deeper pool of water here. Fish on, guys. He's got me in this grass. Off that Temu crank right there. There we go. Not a bad fish. That's around a pounder. Get him back. Most of my success came in this cooler water today on the crank. Nothing else really. There's one. Came back here after about 2 hours. Nice one. There we go. Nice fish. I think that might be the biggest one of the day right there. Beautiful catch. Good looking fish. Get him back in the water. Very healthy. Look how fat. Thick tail on him. Beautiful fish right there. Off this little Temu shallow running crank here, and like a little bluegill sunfish style color, almost like fire tiger perch. little white belly, but then kind of like a transparent chartreuse yellow into that nice green and black style to it there. A little bit of rattles to it. Really, really nice bait. Has been running true. Haven't changed the hooks out and on all. Even though I went to the doctor and the back hook got a little beat up, I just left the hooks as is to really test the bait. Hooks are sticky sharp, I'll tell you that. And most of my success has come off this cooler water right here. Which it makes sense being 100 degrees today with the humidity. You know, I got nice current flowing, oxygen, stuff like that. You know, plus the water feels like it's 60 degrees, real nice and cool for these fish. So I can see why this was a little hot spot today. Caught some decent fish out of here.